There are some nasty rumors going around about Ariana and Cynthia. The headlines read that Cynthia's partner, Lena Waithe, can't stand Ariana Grande, and there are some clues to accompany this assumption because Lena's been posting some really cryptic things on her...
Is there anything more cringeworthy than the press performances of these two actresses who play witches?
We get to do popular. Can you believe that we're doing that? It's so great.
And Ball says, I watched you guys in the press tour, and Ariana says, insufferable, yes. Which, does that mean, like, Cynthia's partner isn't too happy with how this press tour has been going? She also shared this
Buckle up, because the internet is literally on fire right now. Cynthia Erivo's girlfriend, Lena Waithe, is dragging Ariana Grande for filth and exposing her for allegedly trying to slide right into Cynthia's love. Yes, you heard that right. Lena is done being quiet, done being polite, done pretending she doesn't see what's going on between Cynthia and Ariana. And if you've been paying attention to their little friendship these past 2 years, you already know fans have been side-eyeing the whole situation from the start. The chemistry, a little too intense. The touchiness, a little too frequent. The giggles, the staring, the interviews, the matching tattoos, it's all been giving something is going on here. And apparently, Lena finally feels the same way. But hold on, because it gets even crazier, messier, and way more scandalous. According to word on the streets, Ariana Grande has allegedly been quietly doing her thing this whole time, and Cynthia might not even be the first woman she's gotten a little too cozy with. They don't call her Ariana Mrs. Steal Your Girl for nothing. And Lena is done. This whole Cynthia-Ariana weirdness didn't just pop up yesterday. Fans have been clocking the energy since the first Wicked movie promo, when these two could not keep their hands, eyes, or energy off each other. Every interview felt like watching a situationship happening in real time. The way they talked about each other, the way they leaned into each other's space. It was giving, we text until 4 a.m. For example, remember that viral moment where Ariana kept fussing over Cynthia like they were dating?
That necklace did not need to be adjusted.
A beautiful sistership that continues to grow and grow even through this press tour. Something's bothering her. She's going to fix something. I know.
Sorry.
She's getting the fixing itch.
Like
Cynthia.
But just when we all things couldn't get possibly any weirder or cringier after everything that already went down, it does. Because Cynthia and Ariana must have taken that as a personal challenge. Because somehow, some way, they managed to make things 10 times weirder during the Wicked for Good promo. And don't even get me started on that holding space interview. That clip is still living rent-free in people's heads. The energy was so intimate, so tender, so strange, that fans were confused. Were they talking? Were they soulmates? Were they acting? Nobody knew. But it felt like watching an inside joke that nobody else was invited to understand. Cynthia is talking about defying gravity. Ariana is staring at her like she's the only oxygen in the room. They're whispering, yeah, that's powerful. And the whole internet was like, y'all okay? It was weird, undeniably weird, but somehow got 10 times weirder as the Wicked Part 2 promo rolled around.
I've seen this week people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that and feeling power in that.
I didn't know that was happening.
I've seen it, yeah.
That's really powerful.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted.
Then came the moment that sent this whole rumor into overdrive, the Singapore premiere of Wicked for Good. Ariana and Cynthia were strolling down the yellow brick road carpet, flashing smiles at cameras, waving at screaming fans, everything seemingly normal, until it wasn't. Out of nowhere, a man known online as Pajama Man comes sprinting towards Ariana, grabbing her and trying to pull her in. The scene erupted into chaos, cameras flashing, fans gasping, and Ariana looked genuinely terrified as she struggled to break free. But before security even has a chance to react, Cynthia springs into action. She doesn't hesitate. She doesn't freeze. In an instant, she positions herself between Ariana and the intruder, wraps her arms protectively around Ariana, and starts yelling at the man, her voice fierce and commanding. She drops everything, rushes into Ariana's arms. Are you okay? "Are you okay? Are you fine?" Like Cynthia was ready to throw hands, and Ariana looking up at her like, "Save me, mommy." The clip had Twitter screaming, because why did it look more romantic than half the couples in Hollywood? This wasn't a coworker rushing to help. It wasn't even a friend. The energy was different, instinctive, possessive, fiercely protective. Fans watching couldn't help but think, oh, this isn't just acting. There's something real here. The moment blew up online from every angle. Fans replayed it, slowed it down, and dissected every detail. Cynthia's fierce stance, Ariana's shaking breaths, Michelle Yeoh stepping in to comfort her while Cynthia held her protectively. TikTok erupted into countless edits and reaction videos. And just when people thought the drama had peaked, Cynthia appeared on the Today Show a week later. Savannah Guthrie asked why she had reacted so quickly, and Cynthia's response only added more fuel to the fire.
I just wanted to make sure my friend was safe. I'm sure he didn't mean us harm, but you never know with those things, and I wanted to make sure that she was okay.
Yeah.
That was my first instinct.
By the way, she said friend, soft, emotional, almost fiercely protective, didn't calm anyone down. If anything, it fueled the rumors even more. But the moment that really pushed fans over the edge was their Besties Forever speech during their final Wicked press interview, where Cynthia practically confessed her soul. Ariana responded all teary-eyed.
Pleasure spending time with you. It's been a pleasure getting to know you. And I hope you will be there for the rest of my life.
I will be. And I hope you will be too. And it's been the privilege of my life. And I love you.
That was not giving colleagues. That wasn't even giving friends. Sure, people could go on and on about the weird energy these two have been giving off, but you get the picture. And it's not just fans who are noticing. Reports say that Cynthia's girlfriend, Lena, is feeling it too. Word on the street is that Lena thinks Ariana is deliberately trying to steal Cynthia away. So now imagine being Lena sitting at home, scrolling through your partner's press tour videos and seeing that. Because according to insiders, Lena has been over the situation for a long time. Apparently, she's been expressing concerns since the first Wicked promo a year ago. But this time, she's not keeping quiet anymore. She allegedly feels like Ariana is deliberately inching closer and closer to Cynthia in a way that's not just friendship. And honestly, if you look at the footage, it's hard to blame her.
Even through this press tour, something's bothering her. She's going to fix something. I know.
Sorry.
She's getting the fixing itch that Cynthia Erivo gets.
It's not there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because the thing is...
Biggest pinch me moment for each of you on the set? Was it the day you arrived on the set or some special moment that happened during the filming of this for each of you? What was the biggest pinch?
Let's talk about that fake persona rumor, because reports say Lena believes Ariana acts all soft, helpless, and delicate around Cynthia on purpose. Apparently, Lena isn't laughing. Insiders say she thinks Ariana plays into this damsel in distress energy to make Cynthia feel protective, needed, and emotionally responsible for her. And judging by how Cynthia literally sprinted to Ariana the second she got grabbed, it seems to be working. And Lena is definitely not letting this slide. She's keeping a close eye on things and seems convinced it's only a matter of time before Cynthia cheats on her with Ariana. Now, Cynthia and Lena have been together for a long time, but given Ariana's history, insiders say she doesn't hesitate when she wants someone. Remember, she reportedly got together with Ethan Slater while he was still married and had just had a baby with his then wife. She's kind of known for going after people who are taken, and it seems she doesn't care much about boundaries. Honestly, it kind of fits her track record. She even sings songs like "Break Up With Your Girlfriend, I'm Bored," so maybe we shouldn't be so shocked if she lives out what she sings about. But does Lena have a reason to be worried? According to insiders, she's working overtime to keep Ariana in check and make sure Cynthia keeps some distance. Honestly, who could blame her? Just look at the pictures of the three of them together. It's clear Lena looks like the third wheel, even though she's the one actually dating Cynthia.
And the internet has been eating it up. I mean, if you look at this photo, it seems like Cynthia and Ariana are more of a couple than Lena is with Cynthia. Now,
on X, fans couldn't stop reacting to the Golden Globes photo of Cynthia and Ariana laughing together while Lena looked completely stoic. One user joked, Ariana and Cynthia just laughing in her face. Somebody pray for Lena Waithe. Others found the whole scene hilarious, calling the rumored dynamic messy as hell. The thing is, it's been a struggle for Lena from the start. She's been dealing with this ever since the first movie came out last year. Back then, she already made it clear she didn't appreciate the weird energy. She even posted a clip from one of the interviews with the caption, "I'm watching you guys in the press tour." Ariana replied, "Insufferable." In another post, she wrote, "Maturity in a relationship is when you catch your mind as it is creating a false story about your partner, which is based on inner tension." Clearly, Lena isn't about to sit back quietly. Ahead of the release of Wicked for Good in the Oscar-nominated franchise, Ariana Grande shared a photo showing her and Cynthia's matching for good palm tattoos. Grande had originally revealed these tattoos back in December 2023, but this time director John M. Chu shared a sweet behind-the-scenes detail that had fans swooning over their closeness. Chu posted on Instagram stories saying he had warned them to maybe wait to get any movie-related tattoos until after seeing the film, but he admitted they ignored him and got them just a few days into rehearsals. One of the leads responded, explaining the tattoos were about the experience and emotions they felt during rehearsal, not the final movie. Fun facts were clarified too. The tattoos and poppies were done the evening after shooting for Good, and the first round was finished right after filming Popular. Last year, during the press tour for the first installment, Ariana and Cynthia even gave Kelly Clarkson a personal Wicked tattoo tour.
Okay, wait, so clearly the connection is legitimate. I mean, you guys have the matching tattoos. I know y'all not going to tell me what this WG stands for, but you know I got to ask. Wicked Girl Energy, maybe?
That's such a lovely try.
Let's not forget, getting matching tattoos is Ariana's love language. When she was with Pete Davidson, they practically lived at tattoo shops. Clouds, numbers, initials, pig tributes. She gets tattoos with people she's romantically connected to. So, if you're Lena and you know this, and suddenly Cynthia and Ariana are doing the same thing, how are you supposed to stay calm? A lot of people think Lena's reaction might actually be tied to how her relationship with Cynthia began. There's this saying that goes, "You lose them the way you get them." And it seems like that might be the case here. Lena and Cynthia first met at the Met Gala back in May 2018, and it wasn't just a red carpet hello. They clicked instantly. Lena later shared how excited she was to meet Cynthia, having admired her work for so long. She was presenting Cynthia with an award that night and said she felt genuinely honored to do it. Right from the start, it was clear Lena felt a spark. And this, of course, is where things really start to heat up. After that first meeting, Cynthia shared a post about Lena calling her sis and saying they were basically stuck together like glue. She raved about how incredible Lena was, and fans immediately started noticing that something more might be going on behind the scenes. Soon enough, they were together everywhere, at events, red carpets, industry parties, you name it. From 2019 to 2020, they were practically inseparable, constantly hyping each other up on social media and acting like they were in their own little world.
Some people suggest it all started when Ariana called Cynthia her sister. We all know these two have been super close, and this is pretty much a standard Ariana and Cynthia post. She writes, "Proud sister at Cynthia, I love you so." Well, interestingly...
But here's the twist. While Lena and Cynthia were getting so close, Lena was actually already in a relationship with Alana Mayo. That's right. Lena was married when she first started showing up everywhere with Cynthia. And not long after all that public gushing between Lena and Cynthia began, Lena and Alana announced their separation. What really got people talking was how fast it all fell apart. Lena and Alana had just gotten married, and only 2 months later, it was over. Fans immediately started speculating that Lena's growing closeness with Cynthia had a lot to do with the split. Even though Lena and Alana's official statement asked for privacy, nobody was buying it. Fast forward to Cynthia's rumored situationship with Ariana. And it seems like karma might be coming back to bite Lena. It probably doesn't help that Ariana has a history of whirlwind romances and being the other woman. She was married once for about 2 years and later had a brief headline-making engagement to Pete Davidson that ended almost as quickly as it began. So why does this matter? Fans are pointing out that Ariana's track record with fast-moving relationships and sudden breakups, could be spilling over into her dynamic with Cynthia, and by extension affecting Lena. Many think she might be unintentionally repeating her pattern, getting close too quickly and stirring tension in someone else's relationship. Basically, she wants to be popular, and that energy seems to follow her everywhere.
You have a message for the queer fans who are watching this. We love you, we love you, we love you.
We love you, we love you, we love you. It's the truth. You're safe with us. We love you so much.
That part.
The gayer, the better.
But here's the thing. What really clued Lena into what was happening with Ariana and Cynthia, that's where things get even more interesting. What really seemed to tip Lena off was how Ariana and Cynthia kept calling each other sis. Remember how Cynthia called Lena her sis when they first met? Fast forward to now, and Ariana is calling Cynthia her proud sister in Instagram stories. On the surface, it might seem harmless. They've been filming together for years, but fans are speculating this could have rubbed Lena the wrong way.
Well, interestingly enough, that's also what Cynthia calls her partner, as you guys could read in the caption below.
In an interview with Elle magazine, Cynthia talked about the first time she met Ariana, saying, "I've gained a sister. At this point, we speak almost every day. Both of us were blown away by how connected we were immediately." She recalled their first meeting at director John M. Chu's house, where Stephen Schwartz, the writer of Wicked's music and lyrics, was also present. Cynthia shared, "He played some songs for us, and we sang together for the first time. It worked. It's a very intimate thing to sing with someone. There's a really beautiful dance. I need to follow you. You have to follow me." She also revealed that their off-screen bond was just as strong. "We also had a beautiful relationship off-screen. We had really beautiful conversations, some that were not easy, but that's what makes relationships."
So cool, because when we first met, it was like, oh, I know you. I know you. This is, and it's what kept growing throughout the whole process.
And do you want to hear the gag? Ariana and Ethan Slater reportedly broke up. Rumor is that Ariana dumped Ethan, the man who left his wife and baby for her, because she's more emotionally invested in Cynthia now. So Ethan risked everything, only to get left for Cynthia. This wicked cast is turning into a telenovela. The last time Ethan and Ariana were seen together was months ago, back in April when he attended a preview of Little Shop of Horrors to support her co-star, Liz Gillies. After that, crickets. He even skipped the VMAs following an argument. Their relationship had been on and off for months, with insiders describing it as toxic, exhausting, and completely uneven, especially as he struggled to adjust to her fame. Meanwhile, Ariana seemed inseparable from Cynthia. She was traveling with her, doing press together, laughing together, whispering to each other, and even matching outfits. Fans couldn't help but notice, joking that Ariana had unlocked her stud era because of how much attention she was lavishing on Cynthia.
How protective Cynthia Erivo has been over Ariana Grande during this press tour. As you guys can see, she's 2 seconds away from going after that water bottle that Ariana Grande was struggling to open.
So when the news broke that Ariana and Ethan officially called off their wedding, social media did what it always does. It blamed someone. And that someone was Cynthia. People claim she got between them, said she opened Ariana's eyes. And some even speculated that Ariana and Cynthia fell in love on set, with Ethan just caught in the crossfire. The rumors actually started to make sense once you look at the timeline. The supposed fairy tale love story Ariana and Ethan were living. Not exactly. Insiders say Ethan simply wasn't ready for Ariana-level fame, and that reality clashed with the fantasy everyone thought they had. After all that drama, Ethan started showing up in public again with Lily and their son, just as breakup rumors with Ariana were reaching their peak. Fans immediately noticed, and to them, it didn't seem like a coincidence. It looked like proof that not only was his relationship with Ariana ending, but he was also retreating emotionally back to the life he had left behind. With Ethan drifting away, Cynthia seemed to step in as Ariana's emotional support. You can see it in the way Ariana looks at her during interviews, in the gentle way Cynthia touches her arm, her waist, or her shoulders, comforting and intimate, not like a co-star, but like someone who knows her deeply, like someone who silently promised to take care of her. So the question now is, Are Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo actually dating? Or is this all a perfect storm of timing? Failed relationships, intense chemistry, and a viral fan moment that looked way more intimate than it was. And now the tension is unbearable. Lena feels replaced. Ariana feels exposed. Cynthia's in the middle, acting like she doesn't see the chaos burning around her. And fans are eating it up. Because the real question is Ariana Grande actually trying to steal Cynthia Erivo from Lena Waithe? And if she is, will Cynthia choose Ariana? This entire situation is messy, chaotic, dramatic, and controversial. But it's also Hollywood. And in Hollywood, nothing is ever as innocent as it looks.